What's up, guys? Welcome to module number 2. Let's get into this. We're going to talk about how to use your cards and then how to redeem points to get free items, and it's going to be pretty awesome. So when you're looking at cards, I already talked about that, but so when we're talking about how to use your cards, remember the whole goal is what you're spending now, what you're currently using for groceries, gas, travel, babysitting, everything you're spending money on, mortgage, you're going to replace that. Instead of paying cash for it, you're going to use credit cards, and specific credit cards that boost your points or that give you points for each one of those categories. And then to where, based off your normal spending, not to spend more, but just based off the normal spending, you're basically getting money, getting paid to spend what you're normally already spending, okay? And if I would have known about this a year ago, I would have had thousands of dollars to spend on travel, which would have been awesome. But obviously, you're learning this now. That's the important thing. So here's what we're looking at. You've seen this card before already. This is the Chase Business. This is the Chase Inc. Business Preferred card. This is a killer card. There is 2 others. Don't confuse them though. This is the main one to have. You don't need a business to get this card. Full disclosure. But so with this card, what we're doing is we're attaching it to travel. So every time you buy a flight, this is the cool thing. It doesn't matter who you're flying through. You're gonna get 3 points for that per dollar spent on that. And then the shipping purchases. If you own a business, if you do happen to, then that's great for that. I have a buddy that goes to China often, and he actually spends a good amount of money per quarter on shipping purchases. So when I told him about this card, it was a big help. And then the internet cable phone purchases, or phone services, most people have that. And I think I've done the math before, and you can kind of do the math. What 3 points times your internet cable and phone is on a monthly basis, and then times it by 0.0125 is how you find out how many points. Because when you do something towards travel, Chase will give you 25% more per dollar value increase. And then $1 and everything else. So I did this. I used this card. I personally got this card. I got the bonus for this card. So you spend $5,000 in the first 3 months, so in 90 days, and you're going to get $1,000 towards travel. And I've had it for about 4 months now, I think. And here's here's the redeeming side of it. So this is like my back Ultimate Rewards office. So you see, so I have 95,000 points right now. So 80,000 of that was given to me for free for the bonus. And then, so you can see what I have available. You can see what my next statement's going to be. And then here's the list of things you can do to redeem them. And now I'm going to scroll down here. Here's the other side of this. And this is really cool. Gift cards. They have hundreds. Oh my gosh. They have probably like 200 gift cards. At all these different restaurants, grocery stores. I mean, we can just take a look. Let's just look. We're talking about it. Can we take me there? Take me there. Okay, here it is. So look at this. Look at these categories: automotive, clothing stores, department stores, electronic offices, entertainment, flowers, gifts, food, beverages. So if we just click, let's say this, and I want them to show me just food and beverage. Show me food and beverage. Can you do that for me? Food, Target, Whole Foods, Starbucks. And then what you can do is, if I choose this Whole Foods option, I can click, I want a $100 gift card, and then it'll see how many points it takes. So if I did $200 or $300 gift cards, that's $300 to Whole Foods. That's 30,000 points. And remember, look at this, I have 95,000. You see how that works? So it's 1 penny to 1 point. That's the math. Now, if I go over to, and you can do this with Amazon, obviously, you can just look at the list. Go on there and just check yourselves. They got some awesome categories. But when I go back, and I go to, where am I at? Right here. When I go to travel, here is the travel. I'm going to move myself really quick so I'm out of the way. Okay. This is the spot right here. So flights, hotels, cars, activities, and cruises. You can book your flight, and here's how it shows my little circle right here. I have $1,200 worth of points that I can spend on a flight, a hotel, cruise activities, and that's really cool. Checking these activities out. You can Google, like, let's say if I do Bali, does that give me something? Oh, I need a start date. Sorry. Let's do the 12th, and then let's do 20th or the 19th. Let's see that. Keep scrolling down. So I'm clicking on Bali. Let's see what it does for me. If it does something. So, oh, it was confused on my destination. Okay, well then how about I do Sacramento, California. So I'll do Sacramento, California. International airport. So I'm near the airport and I want to click go, and I'm looking for some activities. So it's going to show me. So there's, looks like a scavenger hunt, tours and sight seats for $12, 960 points. So for free. The historic river cruise. There's a little river cruise. That's cool. That's near me. $24, or what was that? 1,900 points. So just, you can play around with this and search where you want to search, but I'm going to go back now. Let me move myself. So cruises, this will, you might be interested. If you type in like Royal Caribbean, Disney cruise, so 10-day night Southern Caribbean cruise. So it would be 11 or 1,200 per person, interior for the room. So I don't have enough points for that, but in time I could have enough points for that, if you see where I'm going with all of this. But you just play around with this. So this is literally how you travel for free. Everything I've explained to you up to this point. This is how you're able to get free items, free gas, free food, and literally automate your trips. So we just went to Hawaii. I've been to London. Haven't been to Hong Kong. We actually were just at, or actually no, we didn't go to Yosemite, but we Hong Kong, and then we have been to Yosemite. That's amazing. Half Dome. Completely recommend this, guys. But I don't really have to spend any much more time on this, but it looks like, I'm just curious. Yosemite for families. All right. So, but that's really it, guys. Enjoy the points, and let's go get it.